Now, one of the things you often hear from people is, oh, programming is easy. Everybody can do it. If you're an 8-year-old, if you're a 60-year-old, everybody can learn to code and it's super easy. And sort of my response to that is that it's really, really irresponsible for people to say this because, quite honestly, programming is hard. Like, don't fool yourself. And don't listen to the people who say like, oh yeah, it's totally easy. Yeah, maybe like the first part, like, when you just create like a variable and you add two to it. Yeah, that's easy, but it's hard. Like actually being able to master code, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. And you know, you can't think like, oh, why is it that everybody's saying it's so easy, but like I'm finding it so hard? Does that mean that I'm dumb? Like, it's not true. It's a hard thing that you're doing. And just by getting this far, you've already shown like what you're made of. And you've already learned so much. But the other sort of side where people flip to as well is like programming is impossible. Like you either have to be like a genius or you're not going to get it. And that's not true either because very often like I look at like people, students who say like, oh, like you're so great, like I can't be like you, but like there is nothing that anybody has on you. Like if you go on YouTube and you look at all the developers who talk about like a day in the life of a developer or I am a developer, like if you look at those people or me, like there is no difference between these developers or these people who've learned it and you. Like nobody is better than anybody. It's just the amount of work that somebody has put in. If you put in more work, you end up with more results. That's all it is. So what I want to say is that don't be fooled by these two things that people say. Programming is easy or programming is really, really hard and impossible. They're both not true. Programming is hard, but it's doable. And it's doable by you. As long as you keep going like you have been, then you're going to get there. And I believe in you. So keep going and you're going to do great.